Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 8 refurbished materials for the Saga of the Seaside Inn quest here in the Corel region, so let's jump into it. So our first location is going to be found just southeast of the quest start, and it's going to be right here at NC1 Zipline. As we zoom in on the map, you guys can see that location right here. And once you make it up to the top of the zip line, you'll find the first piece right here on the ground. Our second location is going to be just south of the quest start. This is going to be located at NC2 zipline. As we zoom in here on the map, you guys can see that location right here. And once you make it up top, this is going to be pretty much just like the last one right here at the front of the zip line. So you go ahead and pick that up and get materials number 2. Our third zip line is going to be found on the southwestern side of the quest area here. You guys can see we're actually going to be just southwest of the Seashell Coast Tower on this location here. So go ahead and zoom in. It'll be on top of this little hill here on the very edge. And once you get over here, you'll find the zip line, and right here will be materials number 3. Number 4 is going to be found up by the Chocobo stop. You guys can see the location here on the map. If you come over here to the excavation intel number 1 and head just southeast on the corner of all of these buildings, you'll find the zip line up top. And once you get over here, when you work your way this direction, what you're going to find is a couple ladders. There's going to be a ladder that goes down to the ground that you can climb all the way up to the top where the zip line is. So that'll be how you get up here. But again, right here on your map, and once you make it over here, you will find number 4 right here in front of the zip line. Numbers 5 and 6 are going to be found on the same hill right next to each other. You guys can see we have it pinned right here on your map. This is going to be just south of the expedition intel number 2. As we zoom in all the way, you can easily just climb up on top of this little hill. And once you're up here, this is what it's going to look like. Your first one is going to be found right over here. This will be the obvious one when you climb up top of the mountain. So you can go ahead and pick up that one. And then the next zip line is going to be down through this little tunnel. So you can follow the ramp or the staircase down here, and you will find your next set of materials right over here in front of this zip line. So this will be number 5 and 6. Number 7 is going to be found just south of the training gym. As we zoom in on the map, if you take the training gym fast travel, you will end up spawning right here in front of it. All you want to do is turn left and follow this little pathway up the hill. Eventually you will find the next zip line, and right here below it is going to be materials number 7. Our 8th and final set of materials is going to be found pretty close to our last one. This one's going to be just north of the training gym, right up here on this hill where our marker is. Easiest way to do this, just fast travel to the training gym, and this time when you spawn in, instead of going left, this time we're going to go right. You can follow this pathway up this hill, and eventually we'll run into another zip line. We can come right over here, and this is where you're going to find your 8th and final set of materials. But this is all 8 refurbished materials locations here for the Saga of the Seaside Inn quest. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.